I'm going to admit I'm a biased person. I'm not a person who's into democracy and things like that. And that we should all take a vote on it, because I'm not that kind of person. I don't believe, I really don't believe in equality. I really don't. I don't believe in equality. I believe that when I'm running something, it's my rules and that's it. It's just like when people leave certain comments on my videos, for example, I'll delete those comments if they're things I don't like. If you put things, and it's rare that I actually delete things. You know, yeah, so there is a censorship. I censor things. And I'm not fair. And everything doesn't go. And I don't believe in equality. I really don't. I mean, I'm sorry. I have to kind of confess that. I know this is probably going to be a disappointment for a lot of people. But most people do behave in a reasonable manner. I mean, when you behave in a reasonable manner, fine. I don't have a problem with that. People who just disagree with me, fine. You can disagree. You can leave a disagreement on the comment section or whatever. But I just don't believe in equality. I think sometimes people can take equality too far. You know, we can take equality too far. And we can believe too much in being equal. Because equality means everything is the same. That one behavior is no better than another. Or one way of acting is no better than another. Or one way of doing something is no better than another. In other words, helping an old lady across the street, you know, an old lady who can barely walk, to help her cross the street is equal to taking out a machete and decapitating that old woman. I don't believe in that. I just don't. I think equality has its limits. I think there's a limit. I don't believe that everything goes. You know, if I'm running an organization, it's going to be about something. Every ideal isn't going to be accepted. Every point of view isn't going to be accepted. And I don't accept every point of view. I don't accept every way of looking at things. I am biased. But I think that the truth is all of us are. Each and every one of us is biased. We just don't admit it. We kind of pretend that we believe in diversity and everybody should have their say. No, I don't think everybody should have their say. I think there's a thing of being reasonable. I don't think people should make fun of other people. I don't think people should put other people down, for example. If somebody believes in God, I don't think you should put people down for believing in God. I don't think you should put people down for not believing in God. People should be able to express what it is that they believe, as long as their interests do not conflict with the interest of the society as a whole. And that's a discrimination, because if everything goes, then even if something destroys the society, we should allow it, because we just believe in equality. We believe that every ideal should go. Every ideal should be accepted. Every ideal should be given free range. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. If somebody decided they wanted to poison the water supply, that should be allowed, because we shouldn't restrict people. We should let them do it. If somebody said they want to decapitate people, we should allow that, because, hey, they have a right to do it. No, there are limits. There are limits, there are rules, there are laws. And once you make a rule, a limit, or a law, there is a bias. And that bias is that you can live in a society as long as you respect these rules. And if you don't respect these rules, you're out. Or you're going to face punishments. And that's a discriminatory thing in itself. Now, what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about racial discrimination or being against people. Everybody has a right to be because of what, as you are, as long as you're not destroying the society. Yes, there has to be that. I know it sounds crazy and nuts to some people, but I just don't believe in absolute equality or absolute freedom. I don't. I think there really do have to be limits. And I know that sometimes that makes me seem like some kind of super conservative, but I'm not. It's just what I think.